Hello everyone, my name is Rosia and I am a second year medical student studying at Trinity, Cambridge. Today I wanted to make a video about my SAQ, so I'm going to read you my SAQ and talk about some things that you could keep in mind whilst writing an SAQ, because I got reminded of this really weird, extra mini personal statement because my brother and some friends are applying to Cambridge. So he was like, Rosia, you should make a video about your SAQ. And I was like, wow, that is such a good idea. So I am going to make a video about how to write an SAQ. The SAQ is actually such an opportunity to kind of demonstrate why you really want to go to Cambridge, if you do, of course, and talk about something which is very specific to your course, because for every subject, Cambridge is going to be different to any other uni. So you can really make it Cambridge or even college specific, but maybe college specific isn't that great an idea because you could get pulled. But make sure you talk about why you think Cambridge is a great fit for you in terms of mostly academics and the course structure that you're applying to, and talk about why you would be a great asset to Cambridge, and talk about how you can benefit the university. The first part of the SAQ is also about what A-level subjects you've done, so how far you've gone along the course, which is a great place to write down specific topics because they will probably only ask you topics regarding your A-levels of things that you've already done, which is great for you. Although, do be prepared perhaps for the potential of being asked beyond the A level specification because it is Cambridge interviews. I really like the mini personal statement, which is an extra 1,200 characters or up to that you can write. It's pretty easy to fill up to that. So I would definitely write it if you're serious about applying to Cambridge because you can demonstrate your passion and be more yourself, because the personal statement is quite formal and the SAQ you can just kind of make it more personal and speak in your own voice and be genuine about why you truly want to study the course that you've applied to. Um, yeah, so in reality, it's nothing to worry about. It's just something that you should probably draft a few times, get some teachers' input. If you're applying for a very scientific course, then talk about maybe some articles that you've read recently that are in the field that you are applying to, and talk about your interests specifically in the subject. For medicine, some things that you could mention is the fact that Cambridge has full body dissection. So it's one of the only medical schools in the UK that still does it. And having done it every week last year, I can tell you that it's definitely like such an incredible, unique, and special thing to be able to do, that donors have given you their body, which is so amazing. And so they're your first patient. And even though there's basically no patient contact in the first 3 years, you get to do dissection, and they're really your first patient. And you can talk about how you want to be grounded in the basic medical sciences before you go on to clinical placements in year 4 to 6. And something which really piqued my interest in Cambridge is the fact that in third year you can literally do anything for intercalation. That goes from geography to management to theology to engineering to law. The only things that I know you probably can't do is maths, music, physics, and chemistry. But apart from that, the world's your oyster. So you can study medicine and then study something else which you've always wanted to study. And that's something which me and my friends are all really excited about, to be able to pursue something different for third year and come out with another degree from Cambridge as well as a medical degree. So another thing is, be prepared to back up everything that you write down in your SAQ, because they do read it, and if they ask you something about it, then make sure you know the meaning behind the words that you use and have the relevant scientific knowledge, as I also mentioned in my video where I read my personal statement. Now I'm going to read you my SAQ. I have it in 2 paragraphs, one long one and one short one. I especially like the idea of college supervisions. It would be a privilege to engage in discussion within small groups and learn from world-class experts. First-year courses in homeostasis, molecules and medical science, epidemiology, and cultural aspects of healthcare look really interesting to me. In addition, second-year modules such as neurobiology and human behavior, mechanisms of drug action, human reproduction, and biology of disease all seem challenging yet fascinating. It would be hugely exciting to delve into the basic medical sciences and further advance my existing knowledge learnt from A-levels. A clear understanding of these preclinical courses would set a solid foundation that can pave the way to success in my medical career. Furthermore, I would love to explore a course in depth from a wide range of intercalation options provided in third year, prior to learning clinical skills at Cambridge University hospitals. Then the next paragraph is another short one. When I was younger, each time I visited Cambridge, I would dream of studying in such a beautiful location. I am so glad I finally made my decision to apply for medicine at Cambridge after experiencing taster lectures at a Cambridge medicine masterclass. So that is my SAQ. Reading it now again, I've realised it really isn't anything special. My first paragraph is essentially me listing all the first and second year modules of Cambridge Medical School. And now that I'm sitting here learning them, it's actually kind of mad. They actually are really fascinating, and I would really recommend the Cambridge Medical course. And I talked about how I want to have a clear understanding of these preclinical courses and intercalation options, and I mentioned specifically Cambridge University hospitals. Another thing that Oxbridge is very unique about is the fact that we have supervisions. I have 4 supervisions a week, which is such a great chance to ask world experts questions about the lectures. So they make sure that you're kind of making progress and you won't get left behind because there's someone that you're meeting up with every week who teaches one of your modules. And I talked about how it was always my dream to study at Cambridge University, which it was. And I can't believe I'm living here now, all thanks to God's grace. And that I finally made my decision to apply after experiencing taster lectures at a Cambridge Medicine Masterclass. So those taster lectures were a daily masterclass. I would recommend those if you're in year 12 or year 11. Maybe Google them, Cambridge subject masterclasses. So it shows that I've had this goal for a long time because I went out of my way to go to the masterclass, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, but you don't have to write the exact same thing as me, obviously. Make it your own. Put in some scientific things if you want to explore more, show your passion for your subject, and just be yourself. So good luck for your applications. Comment below if you have any questions and I'll do my best to answer them. And see you very soon. Bye.